Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another session on NDA 2 2022 paper. In this session, we are discussing few more questions. So let us quickly begin with the next question. That's question number 31 to be answered on the information which is to be followed for 3 questions in line. So the information is that there is a function f of x which is defined such that it is satisfy this property that f of x plus y is equals to f of x into f of y, where the x and y variables are natural numbers. And you also know beforehand that f of one value is 2. So if you know this, you have to calculate the value of summation f of x ranging from 2 to n is equals to 20, 44. Then what is the value of n? So you will take the sum of this f of x for x equal to 2 to n as 20, 44 as a value, and then you evaluate what should be the value of n. But to calculate this, you should know how to write the values of f of 1, f of 2, f of 3 and so on, because when you open this summation, there you are getting in the LHS f of 2, f of 3 and so on, right? So looking at the question 31st, the LHS side of the question is x equal to 2 to n f of x, which is same as to say sum of f of 2, f of 3, so on until f of n. Now you have to use this given f of 1 equal to 2 to establish what is f of 2, f of 3 and so on. So quickly you see that as the function following this criteria, so f of 2 you can find out by writing f of 1 plus 1, which is same to say f of 1 into f of 1 as the formula they given. So then this will become 2 into 2, that is 4, which is simply 2 square. Did you notice that? And coming on to the next, f of 3 you can write it down that as f of 2 plus 1 and applying again the formula. So f of 2 into f of 1 it will be, isn't it? F of 2 is, we got 4 into f of 1, which is 2, so it is 8, that is 2 cube. So you notice that we have got a pattern. For f of 2 you got 2 square, for f of 3 you got 2 cube. So yes, then what do you write for this particular expression in the LHS, right? You have the f of 2 value, which is 2 to the power 2. Then we have 2 to the power 3 for f of 3 and so on. For f of 1 n it will be 2 to the power n. For f of n it will be 2 to the power n. Is that all clear? The pattern, did you understand? F of 2 when you calculated you got 2 square, isn't it? F of 3 when you calculated you got 2 cube. So accordingly f of n when you calculate you will get 2 to the power n. So that is equals to, they given you 2044. Now what is this? This is the series for GP, geometric progression, isn't it? Where the first term is 4 and the common ratio is 2. So the formula of the Sn for GP when r is greater than 1 is a into r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus n. This is a formula of Sn for GP. So if you apply that formula, there you are getting 4 into 2 to the power, how many terms these are? Understand how many terms these are. See, this is the last term, but exactly how many terms from 2 to n minus 1 term. Can you understand this? N minus 1 term, then minus 1 upon, you have 2 minus 1, which is 1, that is equals to 2044. So you can reduce this number. So it is 4 5s are 1s are 1s are 511. So 2 to the power n minus 1 is equals to 512, and 512 you know that it is, yes, it is the 2 to the power 9. So 2 to the power 9 is equals to 2 to the power n minus 1. So can you equate the powers now? N minus 1 is equals to 9. What does it say? N minus 1 is equals to 9 means n is equals to 10, and hence the answer option C for this. N is equals to 10. Coming on to the next question on the same paragraph that we have for a function. Here you are asked to evaluate this summation value, where you are asked to find out f of 2x minus 1 when you take x from 1 to 5. So for this particularly, if you evaluate this summation, this will be for x is equals to 1. X is equals to 1, it will be 2. Okay, x is equals to 1, it will be f of 2 minus 1, that is f of 1, plus x equal to 2, it will be 2 to the 4 minus 1, that is f of 3. For x equal to 3, it will be 6 minus 1, that is f of y. For x equal to 4, it will be 8 minus 1, that is f of 7, and x equal to, yes, we have then x equal to 5, the last term, right? For that 10 minus 1, f of 9. Now you have to quickly write down, following the pattern we already studied about the function. What is the function? F of n function we already established, 2 to the power n. So what shall I write for f of 1? It's 2 to the power 1. Anyway, it is given 2 to the power 1 only for f of 1. So we match the pattern. F of 3 is 2 cube. F of 5 is 2 power 5. F of 7 is 2 to the power 7. F of 9 is 2 to the power 9. Isn't it? So when you calculate this, 2 to the power 1 is 2, 2 cube is 8, 2 to the power 5 is 32, 2 to the power 7, 32 into 4 it will be. So 128 plus 2 to the power 9, yes, it's 512. Alright, so when you add up these all, so what are you getting? 40 plus 2, 42. I would add this 2 to 128. So it's 130 plus 40 plus 512. What is that number you are getting? 642 plus 40, which is 682. 682, that's the option number B. Is that all clear? Coming on to the next question now, and here they ask you to evaluate the summation again. Again you have to keep substituting the x value from 1 to 6. So for the first one, what do you get? 2 to the power 1, f of 1. For the second one, 2 to the power 2, f of 2. For the third one, 2 to the power 3, f of 3. For the fourth one, 2 to the power 4, f of 4. Then for the fifth one, 2 to the power 5, f of 5. Then 2 to the power 6, f of 6. And we have already established the function f of n is 2 to the power n is the formula. Apply it. So you will get 2 to the power 1 into 2. 2 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 3. So we have got a pattern. Right? We have got a pattern. So what is this answer particularly? So can you see that you are basically getting 2 to the power 2 plus 2 to the power total 4, 2 to the power total 6, 2 to the power 8, 2 to the power 10 and 2 to the power 12. So you can calculate this value, sum of these 6 numbers, you will get that number to be 5460, and hence the answer option D for this. Alright, coming on to the next question now. Like for this question we have 3 atoms again. Like for this information we have to follow to answer 3 questions in line. So we have this question from set theory. A university awarded medals in basketball, football and volleyball, and only X students, which are like the number is less than 6, got medal in all the 3 sports, and the medals went to a total of 15X students. The university who awarded the medals for 3 sports, the total medals they awarded altogether are 15X, and they awarded actually 5X medals to basketball, 4X plus 15 medals to football and X plus 25 medals to volleyball players. Alright, so now what do we do is structurize this info, represent it on the Venn diagram so that it will be easier to understand the info, and then we answer the 3 questions in line. So basically you see that there is a player, right, maybe playing at least 1 game, because you see there are X players playing all the 3 games. So we have a situation like intersecting circles, 3 intersecting circles we have to consider. You must know, right, how do you represent a subset? Okay, so you consider a circle. So we are considering to denote this circle, say denoting the number of basketball like players who received the medals in the basketball, right? So B, F for football and B for volleyball. Now what they say that there is a number X common to all the 3 of them. So this is here. This red portion is the common number of students playing all 3, receiving the medals in all 3. So that is given to be X. Is that all clear? And can you understand the meaning of this yellow region? This is the region where you have the number of medals went to only B and F. Exactly B and F players. And similarly the yellow region where I am shading, that is the region where you can see the players like who received the medals for F and B only. Okay, F and B both. and the other region, yellow region, which I am shading, that is for B and V. So this region, the yellow shaded region, is the region which is actually giving the number of students, sorry, the number of awardees receiving exactly 2 medals, either for basketball, football, or football, volleyball, volleyball, basketball. Exactly 2 sports medals they are getting. Got my point? And this info we have structured, and in this we know the information that the union of all the medals, like number of medals went to basketball, football and volleyball altogether are 15x, and number of the common medals went for all the 3 sports is equals to x. Okay, and we also have got their number of B value, which is they said 5x. Number of they said for basketball 5x done, for football 4x plus 15, and for volleyball it is x plus 25. So using this info, quickly the question is now, how many received medals in exactly 2 of the 3 sports? Now students, understand that how do you get this number of students from this yellow region? This is clear to see that if you add up these 3 regions, B intersection F, F intersection B and B intersection B, this common region X will be repeated thrice. And we don't want it because we want exactly 2 sports medals, right? So all 3 medals, all 3 sports medals we don't want. So we have to subtract that 3 times. So what do we do is, the formula for exactly 2 sports medals will be the number of B intersection F plus number of F intersection B plus number of B intersection B. From that we have to subtract 3 times number of B intersection F intersection B, because when we consider the region, you understand this whole region. Can you understand this whole region? In that the common region for all 3 sports also came. Okay, is that all clear? So now hence you understood that this is the formula, but in this formula you don't know the value of this expression, but you know only the value of this, which is x. So students, you remember there is a formula of union of 3 sets for the cardinality. Number of A union B union C is number of A plus number of B plus number of C minus number of A intersection B minus number of B intersection C minus number of A intersection C plus number of A intersection B intersection C. So this is the formula. So this formula, if you apply in this formula, these 3 terms, if you bring it to the LHS and you bring this other term, this union term, number of union, the number of A union B union C on the right hand side, you get the required answer. So I'm writing there now. That's why this is equals to, basically the sum of these 3 terms is equals to number of B plus number of F plus number of B, then minus number of B union F union B, and then plus number of B intersection F intersection B, but we have here minus 3 times already. So I'm writing the resultant now. That will be the minus 2 times number of B intersection F intersection B. That's it. Formula is set. Now substitute the values. Number of B 5x, number of F for what did we have? 4x plus 15, right? And then we have number of B x plus 25. B union F union B cardinality was 15x, and for this common to all 3 sports 5x, x, right? So 2 into x, 2x. So you can see the simplification now, 5x, 4x, 15x, and this x, and this also 2x is there. So total first, this is 9 plus 1, 10. 10 minus 15 will be minus 5, and minus 2 is happening. So minus 7x we are getting, plus this number 15 and this number 25. What are you getting with this number 15 and 25? You are getting 40. So the answer is 40 minus 7x. That's the option C for this. And now coming on to the next question attached to it, they say how many received medals in at least 2 of the 3 sports. At least 2 of the 3 sports means 2 and more than 2 sports. Now maximum only 3 sports, context is. So therefore this question is demanding you the value of number of B intersection F plus number of F intersection B plus number of B intersection V, okay, and plus number of B intersection F intersection B. This is what they are demanding. At least 2 sports medals, means it can be 2 sports or more than 2. So for this, though, already we got the answer previously. Let us substitute 40 minus 7x plus this value is already known in the question. So this is simply becoming 40 minus 6x. Connected answer. So hence the answer option number D. Is that all clear? Coming on to the next question, 36. How many medals received in exactly one of the 3 sports? Now what do you mean by exactly one of the 3 sports? Let us recall the Venn diagram once again. Basketball, football and volleyball. So see the region that I am shading. This is the region which shows the players receiving the medals in only basketball. Similarly, the players receiving the medals in only football. Players receiving the medals only in volleyball. So you can see that the answer of this shaded region is clearly from the total union of these 3. You have to subtract what? What you have to subtract? You have to subtract these common regions which are like B intersection F, F intersection B and B intersection B. But in that subtraction you have subtracted this region thrice, right? You have to only subtract it once. So you have to add 2 times. So therefore the final answer to this shaded region, so the required answer will be N of B union F union B minus times. You have to do B intersection F minus F intersection B minus B intersection B. But in that doing, you have subtracted this region how many times? 3 times, right? But you have to only do it once. So you have to add 2 times number of the intersection, the common B, B and F. Now let us calculate this value. So the union value was given to be 15x minus this value. How do you get it? By the formula. You get it that as number of B, which was 5x, then number of you had 4x. For football you had 4x plus 15, right? 4x plus 15. For volleyball you had x plus 25. From that you subtract the 15x union value and add the common value, right? This is there. This is the value of the bracket, and then outside the bracket you have this term which is 2x. So calculating this, what do you get? So you can see that this 15x is okay, not getting cancelled, it's getting added. Okay, let us simplify this. So it's 15x minus inside the bracket 5 plus 4, 9, then 10 minus 15 minus 5 plus 1 minus 4x. Minus 4x you are getting there plus 40, and then you have plus 2x. So you have 17x plus 4x minus 40, that is equals to 21x minus 40, and hence the answer option A for this. Hopefully it is clear to you. Calculative this question was. Coming on to the next question now, again it's like paragraph question. We have 3 atoms in line to answer. Given is the matrix A, which you can see, and they say that if this is the matrix A, and you can write this matrix as A is equals to P plus Q, where the matrix P is symmetric matrix and Q is skew symmetric matrix. If you know this, you have to answer about what is P and Q in the next 2 atoms. So you people must remember, any square matrix can be expressed as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. And what are the formulas? The symmetric matrix formula is half into A plus A dash, and the skew symmetric formula is half into A minus A dash. So for a given matrix A, quickly you have to find out A dash. Okay, so it's a transpose of the matrix. Convert, interchange all the rows into columns. So 0 sine square theta cos square theta, cos square theta, 0 sine square theta, right? Then you have sine square theta, cos square theta and 0. Okay, so this is the transpose of the matrix. Now the question number 37 tell you to determine P, which is half into A plus A dash. So adding A and A dash. So when you are adding A and A dash, let me write the matrix A. It's 0 sine square theta cos square theta. Then you have cos square theta, 0 sine square theta. Then you have sine square theta, cos square theta and 0. This is added to the transpose of this matrix, which is 0 sine square theta cos square theta, then cos square theta, 0 sine square theta, sine square theta, cos square theta and 0. You are adding and dividing it by 2, right, the whole matrix. So this is equals to half into, you can see the matrix going to be 0 plus 0, 0, sine square theta plus cos square theta 1, cos square theta plus sine square theta 1, then 1, 0, 1, because there is an identity forming for all the remaining entries. So it's 1, 1, 0. So you can see that the corresponding matrix which is symmetric is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 0, which is given in the option 1. Yes, that is the option A, and hence the choice for the same. Now in the next question they demand what is Q. What was the formula of Q? It was A minus A dash, the matrix divided by 2, that is half into A minus A dash. So half into A minus A dash I am writing for you from the previous subtraction of A and A dash. So this is the formula, the Q formula. Let me write for you. It is Q is equals to half times A minus A dash, and this matrix you get it to be subtracting A dash from A, you will get that as 0. Then you have sine square minus cos square theta, and cos square theta minus sine square theta. Then you have cos square theta minus sine square theta, then 0 minus 0, 0. Then you have sine square theta minus cos square theta. Then you have sine square theta minus cos square theta. Then cos square theta minus sine square theta, and this 0. So basically you know the formula of cos 2 theta, which is cos square theta minus sine square theta. So in that places it will be cos 2 theta, in the other place it is minus cos 2 theta. So anyway you have got there cos 2 theta common, and you can see the option D is only possible because there is a half also. So it will be like 0 minus half, half, then this is half, 0 minus half, and then this will be minus half, half, 0. That is hence the answer option D for this. Coming on to the next question, they say what is the minimum value of the determinant of the matrix? So if you evaluate the determinant of the given matrix, which is 0, sine square theta, cos square theta, then cos square theta, 0, sine square theta, cos square theta and 0. When you evaluate this determinant across the first row of this matrix, you will actually get, see, the second entry, that is minus sine square theta into its corresponding, that what do you get? It's a minus sine to the power 4 theta, then plus cos square theta into its minor, you have a cos to the power 4 theta. So basically you are getting this is to be sine to the power 6 theta plus cos to the power 6 theta, which you can express by splitting this sine power 6 as sine square theta to the power 3. So it will become AQ plus BQ formula, which is ultimately becoming sine square theta plus cos square theta, that is A plus B into, okay, A plus B into A square, that is squares power 4. Okay, so power 4 theta minus A into B, which is sine square theta, cos square theta plus cos to the power 4 theta. So once again what you have to do is this bracket to value 1. Again this power 4 you have to split it square to square, power 2 to 2. So there the simplification you will get, that it's sine square theta plus cos square theta 1. Okay, so it will be, what it will be then, A square plus B square formula. A square plus B square formula is A plus B whole square minus 2AB you have to do. So minus 2AB and this minus AB. So totally what you will get, the bracket value is that 1 minus 3 times sine square theta cos square theta you are getting. Okay, but this can be written as 1 minus adjusting 4 there. So it will becoming sine 2 theta the whole square, isn't it? So now you know that you are asked minimum value. So when the minimum value possible, when this form, the sine 2 theta will be the highest. If you subtract highest value of the sine 2 theta from 1, you will get the minimum value. So sine 2 theta, the highest value is 1 because sine function maximum takes the value 1. So this value is the 1 maximum. So simply you are subtracting 1 minus, simply you are subtracting 3 by 4 from the 1, and that is giving you the value 1 by 4, and hence the minimum value to this particular, that is the matrix depth of this matrix is 1 by 4, option A. Coming on to the next question quickly now, and in this question they say ABC is a triangular plot with AB 16 meters, BC 10 meters and CA 10 meters. You known to these three sides in a triangle, and there is a lamp post which is situated at the middle point of the side AB. This is the info to answer 3 atoms again. Okay, be careful. So the diagram you have to understand first. The triangular plot, I am naming it in order A, B, C. Then they ask you to take the midpoint and place it over there. A lamp post. Lamp post will be perpendicular, right? It's a pole, right? Lamp post kind of pole, perpendicularly situated, placed at the point M, which is dividing the AB into equal halves. Now they say that the lamp post, the top of the lamp post subtending angle 45 degree at the center, at the vertex B. So you have known to this fact that it subtends angle 45 degree. What is asked to you? It's in the next question. That is the height of the lamp post. Height of the lamp post, let us name it to be PM. So you can use the triangle BMP. You want PM in it. You know the MB, it is 8 because the total AB is 16 meters. Right. So if you use tan 45 degree formula there, it is MP upon MB, which is MP upon 8. So MP is therefore 8 into 1, that is tan 45, you know. So it's 8 meters only. That's why the answer to this question number 40 is the option C, 8 meters. The height of the lamp post is 8 meters. Now what they say in the next question, what is the value of AB upon sin C? Now sin C, C angle to unknown, so you can't evaluate sin C. Now how then? See, understand, this is an isosceles triangle. Did you see that? It's isosceles triangle. There are two sides which are equal. BC is equals to AC. BC is equals to AC. So it's isosceles triangle. So this MP, this is perpendicular segment, which is nothing but a lamp post. If you continue drawing the line, you will get this MC, which will be the bisector of this angle C. So you have indirectly C by 2 in that figure. Okay, so you have clearly to refer to this particular triangle BMC with the C by 2 angle. So therefore for this next question to find out AB by sin C, you will be using the value of AB which is given, which was the 16 meters, right? 16 meters. So therefore coming on to this part, so AB is 16 meters divided by sin C. Open the formula, half angle, sin C by 2 cos C by 2. And from the figure sin C by 2 you have to read from the previous triangle. Okay, understand, C by 2's opposite is 8, hypo is 10. Okay, so sin C by 2 would be 8 by 10, and this is into, you see, C by 2's adjacent is MC. In that MC, can you find out? It will be 10 square minus 8 square, which will be 36, that is 6. Okay, by Pythagoras theorem. So you can easily find out, you know, see, this MC square is equals to 10 square minus 8 square. So it's 36, right? So it's 6. So MC we have 6, and again hypotenuse 10. So what do we have? 6 by 10. So if you simplify this now, this is like 2 8s are 16 cancel. You have a 10 into 10, 100 by 6, which is 23250. So 50 by 3 meters. That is the answer, option B for this. Coming upon to the next connected question, and in this they are demanding you the value of cos A plus cos B plus cos C. By the way, how come cos A, cos B you can evaluate for a triangle? When you know 3 sides in a triangle, it's a cosine rule. You remember that the cos A formula is, what is it? It is B square plus C square minus A square upon 2BC. Then cos B formula is, what is it? A square plus C square minus B square by 2AC, and cos C formula is A square plus B square minus C square by 2AB. This is the formula for cos A, cos B, cos C. So now, so we have the values, so you can now clearly see. So what is B? See, this is A, this is opposite, which is B, this is opposite to C, which is C. So if you substitute the values here, b square, what is it? 100 plus c square, what is it? 256 minus a square, what is it? 100 divided by 2 into b into c, which is 2 into 160, right? 2 into 160, so it's 320. So what do you get the cos A value there? Okay, we will write that. And then here a square is, we have 100 plus c square is, we have again 100, 16 square, right? 256. 256. Then again minus 100 you have. This is divided by 2ac. 2ac. That is 160 into. So again you are getting 320. So here also you substitute a square, which is 100. Then b square, which is 100. And c square. You have a 256 here. Divided by what are you getting? 2ab. So 2 into ab, which is 100 into 100. Sorry, 10 into 10, 100, 100 into 2, 200, you are getting this. So what is the simplification then? If you first simplify the addition of the first cos A and cos B value, what do you get? You can see that this 100, 100 is getting cancelled. 256 plus 256, you are getting the addition. How much it is? You can, but you see that the denominator is 320 for that, so I am taking ahead with that. 256 plus 256, you will get 4, 5 and 512, isn't it? 512. Okay, and that is divided by 320. And coming on to this next part, 200 minus 256, which is basically minus 56 by 200. Minus 56 by 200. So when you quickly calculate this by reducing the numbers, so it's like 8 6 are 48, so you have 3 there, so 32 4s are, then you have 10s are, and this is 1s are, and we have 6s are, 4 1 and 4 6, and then you have 5 and 8. So basically you are getting that reduced fraction 8 by 5 for this, and the other one you have this 100 and this 2 and 8, then you have 50 and 1 and 4, then you have 7 and 25. 7 by 25. So you can see that the LCM is 25. What is the LCM? 25. And for that 40 minus 7 you have to do, which is 33. Right? So answer is hence option number D. So many questions we could cover in this session, and the questions were little bit tricky, calculative and time consuming. So you must prepare for this all set of questions very well to have enough practice towards your preparation for upcoming NDA written examination.